spectacle here. A tremendous light show hyping up the crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. This away to start us off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, it's Reed. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Concepcion. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 2nd down here. Back to pass. It's Reed. Quick throw over the middle. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Now, to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball, Receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Throws it in. It's Thomas. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them.
He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. Way too much speed in that play.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Reed. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. It brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Using his legs, it's Owens. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Makes the grab, it's Wilson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The shotgun running play called. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
That ball was thrown just a little bit higher. They could have gotten away with a completion, but great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
It's a shotgun run call. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Stockton. Caught by the receiver. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. First part of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch!
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw. It's Reed. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And I think the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Quarterback keeps the football. He's got the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, great execution here by the quarterback to pick up the first down and valuable yards. And I'll tell you, one thing about these Texas A&M quarterbacks is they have the ability to throw, but also over the years, also have the ability to run and hurt you.
Dropping back, it's Reed. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The play fake on first down. the sure hands. It's Humphries. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
This is what makes this tight end so difficult to match up with. Whether you play zone and you create openings and the quarterback's able to throw it into the bigger tight end, or here, because of his athletic ability, he gets open to the corner and a nice throw by the quarterback.
To throw, it's Stockton. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Branch. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Pass rush swarming him again.
Well, the offensive line has got to do a better job of accounting for players on the 2nd and 3rd level. They do a good job with the defensive front, but the strong safety sneaks by him and comes up with a sack.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his back. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Back to pass. It's Reed. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble now. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. Here he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Reed. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid game there. They'll pick up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick completion to the tight end. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Owens. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A 2nd down after that completion. Looking to throw here. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Fighting off the defender. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
A risky call here, close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Branch. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Owens. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with a running play. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Punt over the middle. It's Thomas. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Here comes a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Graham down the middle. It's Branch. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. Play action here on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. They'll change the pre-snap look now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs, to put them on top now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield, it's Reed. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The offense really clicking here. Try to run it with the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on him for a big turnover.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. To throw, it's Stockton. On the move now. Breaks free. Picks up the first down and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Hand off to the back. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Reed. The sure hands. It's Owens. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. He'll hand it off. Juice to get free. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And now the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Dropping back. It's Reed. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Tight end makes the grab. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. second down, looking to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Aggies. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. So here we go, 4th quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Yeah, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
To the air, it's Stockton. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, nice job here by the receiver to be able to pick up this first down. I guess the only thing he could have done better was stay in bounds. You got to stay in bounds to be able to keep that clock moving with the lead.
The Dogs looking to keep this drive rolling. Receiver in motion now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
With the catch, it's Thomas. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. Now, he didn't make it. He's going to be tackled short of the marker. A huge stop by this defense. On fourth down, they get the football back here in this tight game. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Reed. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. The receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. What can give up field position and not points there? And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Grinding away with the running game. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Makes a quick catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And one play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Aggies looking to run some tempo here. Using his legs, it's Owens. Picks up the first, looking for more. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to throw. It's Reed. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 46. He's back to throw again on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple of scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's a handoff. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
First and 10 play coming up. Dropping back. It's Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Texas A&M. Too much speed for the defense.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away on the ground. Oh, and he fumbles. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Well, I thought the defense had a real shot at it, but the fumble rolls out of bounds, and the offense will keep possession and a double-digit lead. What a break.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field.
On the set.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Green 25.
ball handed off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A loss of 8 yards on the play. Second down coming up.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.